Alright guys, here we are. We're doing a road test on the MotoE, all electric. Our whole goal is to lead the mass adoption of electric motorcycles. So here we are doing a test. It's going to be a wet weather test for you guys, but it's stopped raining now, so it's just a cold test and wet road test. But the point being, you can ride these things in the wet. We get asked that a bit actually. I guess everyone's new to electric, so lots of questions come up, but these things are so simple. Not much to them. A motor, a battery, and a controller. So actually yesterday I was just doing parts for our internal combustion engine, our normal 400cc engine, and there's around 250 parts in an engine, where electric bike, way less components. Motor, battery, controller, and yeah, way easier to diagnose. Really interesting. It means that you can be a motorcyclist without having to have any prior motorcycling experience, which I think is really cool. Opens up a huge new market of motorcyclists. We're already seeing that with our sales on these things, that lots of new motorcyclists are getting in just because it's cool. It's interesting. So today what we're going to do is I'm just going to show you what it's like off the lights. Man, these things are so fun. Even just sitting here like this, it's so weird, no vibration. And Ethan's off, I've got to catch him. So you can kind of see a good takeoff off the launch. We've got soft launch programmed into the software, and then mid-range here it's way faster. So off the lights, you can feel when I twist the throttle there, it's got some, you can feel it, and yeah, so awesome. So you can see there as I twist the throttle, boom, oh there's cops there. But you can see it's got some get up, mid-range, really good mid-range, even top of the range, top end power, good. Like you can do way more than the speed limit on these things. Depends what configuration you get, obviously. And also you got 3 switches here on the right. I'm in number 3 today, but you can put it back to 2 or 1 to consume it, reduce your energy consumption and expand your range. I only ride on 3 because I like a bit of power. You can see even here, boom, hit it, and it catches up to the car there. We're sitting on an 80 zone right now. So it sits on an 80 zone really easy. Most people who ride in the freeway sit on the freeway speeds really easy. Just rolls, so take your hand off the throttle, see it rolls, keeps its power, no engine brake. So, and then boom, catch back up there. So, yeah, pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna turn here. I asked Ethan to take off pretty quick. I wanted to give you guys a good vision of what it's like. Here we are. So see, 1, 2, 3, it's quite soft, and then boom, it takes off. So it's our soft launch. Make sure there's nothing coming. And here we go, mid-range, loves it. We're gone. Catch you later. I'll come back behind. I really want to show you this mid-range. Boom. Too fun. So yeah, sits on the 80k zone real nice. I'm riding the 8,000 watt here. There's a 10,000 watt that's even faster. 5,000 watt. It's obviously less speed, more so your top end speed, but yeah, most importantly, you can take off quicker than most cars. Like every time I take off from the lights, I beat all the cars. Obviously I'm not racing, well they're not racing me, but just a good kind of example of, like, you know, you can outdo the traffic, get in front of everyone. Our whole goal is to make sure this thing's fast enough, full-size sports bike. We want to lead the mass adoption of electric motorcycles, so we're making these things at the same, like, price competitive as its kind of gasoline equivalent, which is a huge innovation in electric bikes. Man, to be able to get an electric bike just because it's awesome value, whereas every other electric bike is, you know, you're getting taxed because it's electric. You know, they're charging way more because it's electric. All right, so we're doing a UE here, trying to show you guys what these things are like off the lights compared to the normal traffic. That's a big question I keep getting asked, is what are they like off the lights? Now, with electric motors, you can make these things have instant torque. That's what the electric motor is famous for in vehicles, obviously, in EVs. But we've programmed soft launch in. That helps us to really get the range up. So it means that the first sort of three meters type thing, maybe first couple of seconds, you're not going to wheel stand or, you know, spin the tires, but you will outdo the traffic. And then mid-range power, we start to pour it on. So you got really good mid-range power. You saw me before, going from kind of 60 to 80, you know, 80 to 100, really easy, just twisting the throttle. So yeah, we'll show you what it looks like coming off the lights here. But man, I love electric bikes. Totally no vibration, totally quiet and still. All right, so I let the car get a head start, and boom, you can see it starts to take off there. Catch you later. Yeah, right here, this is where the good mid-range is. I'm hitting, you see me hit the throttle, then hit the brakes. Really nice. Catch you later. All right, better get back in behind the camera car. So you saw there, I gave the car a little bit of a head start, took off. But in my other videos, I'm sure Ethan will cut it in here. In my other videos, got people videoing us here. So that's the thing with electric bikes. Doesn't matter where you go, these things turn heads. Those boys in their delivery truck had their phones out. Probably see me on TikTok. Maybe it was just a bit of road rage because I'm trying to do a good video here and show you guys dashing through the traffic. So if you're a learner, I really recommend you tame it down on lane splitting. Also check if it's legal in your state. But here in Victoria, lane split all the time. Alright, I'm going to blow these boys in the truck off. So we're going here, you know, we're in an 80 zone, we're sitting on about 60 at the moment. Oh, we've got a slow car. You can see here, touch the throttle and boom. It's nice, got a bit of power there. Mid-range, really nice. Boom, hit the throttle. So, yeah, easy outdo the traffic. I can't really lane split at the moment. There's a truck ahead, but you can kind of see here. Alright, so here we are. Mid-range, sitting in 80 zone, boom, here we go. Catch you later. Boom. Yeah, man, that is so fun. I hope this video really portrays it. So my main goal here is to show you guys that electric bikes, you lack nothing. Actually, as a rider's experience, I love the engine and the sound of an engine, but I've actually found that I lack nothing on an electric bike because it increases other senses. I can hear my brakes when I do that. Don't know if you can hear it on the video. I can hear the tires work on the road. The thing's dead still, no vibration, which is really a different sensation. It means you can feel the ride in a different way. It really helps me be in tune with traction, torque, and where my body weight is on the bike too. So yeah, electric riding is pretty unique. Makes me want to laugh all the time. I don't know why. It's just so cool. I don't know if you can see on this video, but man, people are turning their heads everywhere. Partly because I'm shredding the traffic here, trying to get a good video. But now everywhere you go on an electric bike, people are talking to you. They're asking. These things are so cool. You know, people can't believe the prices that we're offering these things for. Hey, learn a rider tip. If you're new to riding and you are in traffic like I am right now, either look above and through the car or through the windscreen. You really want to use, I'm not looking at this car, I'm looking above and ahead. You want to be anticipating. You shouldn't ever ride this close, obviously, but just giving a learner rider tip, you want to be using your peripheral to see the car ahead of you, and you want your vision as far ahead as you can manage.